it's alright. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't fight with it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. I know, I know. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on.
get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. And now here is Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 3. Count even now at 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Corey Seager will be next. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second.
Stepping up is Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. One out and a runner on third. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses ball 4. So next to hit is Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Got set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Red.
First delivery to him. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 2 hits in 7 tries. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So here is A.J. Pollock.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
They chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Changeup, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against them right there.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate. Here is Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-1 home. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now Trevor Bauer. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And this one's in the dirt. The throw pulls him off the bag. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Trevor Bauer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mookie Betts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. At the plate now is Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. A bare-handed pickup. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So now here is Javier Baez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Javier Baez
starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's Eric Sogard. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Runner at first with 2
Batting
gone, and that'll
the
bring
third
up one of the
baseman,
better clutch
David
hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Jake Marisnick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. Here's a high pop-up. Muncy has a play. And that retires the side.
She's coming. If I wanna keep
Dan Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Next, here is Will Smith. Worked a walk his first time up.
Will Smith.
He's set. Here it comes. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. Smith swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the first round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. In there, 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Smith on third. Taylor at second with 1 away. Look out. 2-0 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Gavin Lux.
Now here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-0 home is a fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now that the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone.
Up next,
digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The left fielder, Chris.
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Bryant just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Bryant takes his lead at third with one away. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Trevor Bauer. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he misses again, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Eric Sogard struck out in his first at.
The second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Next up is David Bote.
Number 13, David Bote.
First pitch of the AB now. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next up, Dan Winkler. Nico Hoerner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Nico Hoerner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brian Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Popped him up. Bote is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
2-1 to count. And he fouls this one off. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ian Happ.
Happ.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball called for strike two. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Too high, ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 44.
Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Bauer's ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. A 1-1. This is line to left. Bryant is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next to hit is Gavin Lux. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So now the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Edwin Rios will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75. Scott.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Leading off.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Bryant.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. No hits to this point.
Baez.
First pitch on its way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Right side hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hayward stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
The batter, number
And
4.
stepping in, Eric Sogard grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in will be David Bodie. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
David Bodie.
From the stretch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, that ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, on the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medic, how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Mark Canha, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left field. Number 20, Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next, it'll be Jed Lowry. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 balls and a strike to count. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Matt Olson would be next. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So stepping in is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Jared Walsh.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a check swing here. The bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Wow.
The pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. His career numbers in this matchup: he has 7 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Popped him up.
Rendon.
Chapman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean
Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in next, Mitch Moreland.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
First offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called. And that's going to be out number 1. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The shortstop.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And now in the box, Justin Upton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Batting 6, the first baseman, Albert.
Here's Albert now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. A ball hit to Andrus at short, right to him. Throw is low and it gets by. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The designated hitter, Scott.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Schebler, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Up next, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him. And this one's in the dirt. Pujols leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Batting ninth.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing in court off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he misses with it. 1-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number
A man at
27.
second with 1 down.
Mike.
And standing in, the ever-dangerous
Trout.
Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Struck him out. So the next to bat will be Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sean Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sean Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mitch Moreland is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Justin Upton.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Fouled away. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. Albert Pujols will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Upton stands at first with 1 out. And he struck him out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now to bat, Stephen Piscotty. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First offering. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher. Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's dead center for strike one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit, Jared Walsh struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Curveball taken a little high.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And this is a fast. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now that
Here's Jed Lowry now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Too low, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder. Justin Upton.
For the Angels, the left fielder.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. First offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out. Stepping in next, Albert Pujols. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's batting .412. He also has 1 home run. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
2 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
The 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 now. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
Now back, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Sean Murphy was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty, and their runner. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 40, Steve Cishek.
First offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score.
Up next for Oakland.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. 2 hits in 7 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Elvis Andrus is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Mark Canha is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Iglesias.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Count is 1-2 now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Jared Walsh.
Number 20.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Kenna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now at the plate is Ramon Laureano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now the first pitch. Jed Lowry stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
0-2, here it comes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High in the air down the right field line. Walsh is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mike.
He's set and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hit.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now that designated hitter.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And this is taken in by Upton for the 1st out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody cop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next up for the A's, Elvis Andrus. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Last strike now for Oakland. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, 4 errors, they left 6 men on base.